Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first live update of my well-being journey with um, Wellness from Scratch. Yeah, I am Martha, and I'm so excited you guys are here with me today. So I have a list right here of some things that we're going to go over, and I'm just so excited. All right. Oh, oh, someone's in here. Hi. Okay, great. Um, Hello. Awesome. Thanks for being here. So, I guess we'll start with why motivation doesn't work and the truth about motivation. So, the truth about motivation is that if you wait until you feel like you want to do something, you're probably never going to do it because you're never going to want to, you know, you're never going to feel like you want to do that thing. So, you have to do it despite how you're feeling in order to build habits that carry you through your moods, whether you're up or down. When was the last time you felt like you were struggling with your motivation? Let me know in the chat. Okay. So I guess let's go over some of my personal strategies of how I stay motivated and continue to go on this journey. Yeah, struggling with motivation can be hard when you're at work. That's for sure. You just. Okay. You just have to remember, you have to remember why you're doing what you're doing and why you're getting up every day. For me personally, I am trying to do this for my family to try to live through example. Oh, to try to live through. I love you too, Ricky. Um, and I'm just trying to live through an example and try to live a healthy life because I didn't have that modeled for me when I was growing up. And that made it really hard to be able to have a well-being in general. I didn't even know what that meant. So it's just really important for me to teach my daughter what well-being is from the beginning so she can have the best life possible. I think that the second way I obviously achieve my goals would be to just do it in small portions and not try to bite too much off at one time, because then you can feel like you're drowning in whatever you're trying to do. And that's not helpful for anyone. When you set micro goals, it can push you further because you might not even notice how well you're doing until you look up and then you're like, oh wow, I'm leaps and bounds ahead of where I was. But the small steps, it's like when you lose weight, you might not see the difference in your body, but someone who hasn't seen you in 6 months will definitely notice the change because they haven't seen you. Hmm. You also have to kind of, I think I think the third way that I try to stay motivated is that I do have accountability. I use apps. I have my husband, different ways I stay accountable no matter what. I I upload TikToks multiple times a week about how I'm moving my body. That's one way I definitely stay accountable, you know. Having to have that video proof with the date and the timestamp is a real motivator to be authentic in this journey every single day. Mhm. Let's see. Sorry, guys, my husband is just giving me some encouragement because I am nervous. This is all new to me and I'm really excited, but you know, of course, there's going to be nerves the first time you go live. Anything can happen. But yeah, okay. Anyway, um, I got my water here. Mm. That's one way I stay accountable with that. I just keep it close to me at all times. Like no matter where I am, in the car, on a walk, at the desk, the water bottle lives next to me. Okay, and let me just find. And then I think another way that I also stay motivated would be I just do it even when I don't want to. I just make myself do it. And then honestly, when I get to like halfway through or when I'm done, like some days I do not want to get up and move my body and leave my house. Some days I just want to, you know, watch YouTube all day and do nothing and just relax. But that isn't that isn't showing up for myself. And every day when I do get home from moving my body, I do feel better and I have a sense of accomplishment that feels really nice. And, you know, it's just getting easier to do it every day as well, you know. But you still do have days when you're just like, I just don't feel like it. Okay. Um, can you what is one small action that you could take today to better your to move towards your goals? Mhm. I love you. You're so supportive. Okay. So, I guess we'll go into some ways that you can overcome your motivational slumps. One would be to not even think about it and just do it. Like don't even think about it because when you give yourself the chance to think about it, you give yourself the chance to honestly find some type of way out of whatever you're doing. You're giving yourself the opportunity to make excuses, and that doesn't benefit you. The next way I would say would be to taking time for yourself and having a cup of tea is a great way to regroup and move forward with your day for sure. I love tea. Yeah. But I just want everyone also to remember that, like, do not compare yourself to other people because everybody's journey does look different. And if you compare yourself to someone else, I mean, it's just going to make you feel bad, you know, because their journey is not your journey. Yeah, I've done that quite a bit in my past. And since I've just started focusing on me and how I can be better from who I was last week or last month or last year, it has become like incrementally better and easier to, you know, feel gratitude and be thankful for my life that I have. Because when you're comparing yourself to other people, you're just going to be mad about the things you don't have. And that just creates the foundation for a really bitter and unhappy mindset. And you got to also remember that you can't beat yourself up when you do mess up, because because you're not a robot. And I mean, look at ChatGPT and AI. Even robots mess up. So, you know, everybody messes up. Nothing is perfect in this world. Um, and you have to give yourself grace, because you literally spend more time with yourself than anyone else ever. And do you really think you should be like bullying yourself? You know, I think we all should just try to work on being nicer to ourselves and giving ourselves more compassion. That's one of the main themes of my channel. Okay, well, I just want to thank you all so much for being with me today and watching my first live. I really appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, that's great. I will take some questions now if anybody has any. No? Okay. Oh, I think he left. That's fine. Please just remember that having motivation isn't everything. And, you know, having motivation isn't everything. And having discipline and building those habits is what is really going to carry you through to success. What have I done today to fill my cup? When my daughter gets up, I'm going to go to the bakery down the street and probably get a mud pie. I haven't broken my fast yet, and it's 1:18 p.m. here in New Zealand, so I've done pretty well for myself. I can have a little snack. And I'm getting out and moving too, so that takes care of the moving my body for today as well. Well, okay, cool, guys. Thanks so much for watching my first live, and I just really appreciate you guys. Please don't share this with anyone. Thanks. I will catch you in the next one, and I promise, just like my regular videos, these will get 1% better with everyone. Bye.